Hey there, Gemini. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you need to do is go to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com, or of course you may also simply follow the links below. Also, if you're interested in going deep, the incoming wave horoscope is up, and you can find that on my main channel page by just simply clicking my avatar beneath this video. So what is going on when it comes to your cards for this following week, or this coming week, excuse me? Well, this week is overlit by the Wheel of Fortune upright, and it's a very interesting topsy-turvy kind of week. But when I say topsy-turvy, I don't want anyone to think I mean chaotic or crazy or bad. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm actually seeing you being caught by many pleasant surprises when there is sort of an increase in the value, maybe even inspiration or appeal of things in your life that maybe were not ready to come into being, or even situations that you did not necessarily think were going to amount to much. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing a lot of stuff in your life that maybe you've kind of left in the background, or things that you've not been giving a lot of energy or attention to, suddenly raising the roof when it comes to what they are offering you, what they are providing you. With the Wheel of Fortune, we're always seeing a change of season, a change of trends, a shift in growth, a shift in motion, and you're being asked to pay attention to what is getting amplified and revealed this week. What is actually lifting up to become more appealing? What is trying to reach out to you? What is offering you a whole bunch of, not only just simply incentive, but possibly even, abundance, social appeal, romantic opportunities, health increases, all of that good stuff. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, things that sometimes we leave in the shadows, or things that we're avoiding because we get preoccupied with something else, or maybe we are getting a bit of tunnel vision. Sometimes we do kind of get fixated on one thing. We don't see the forest for the trees. Now the trees are starting to make a lot of noise, and the trees are, trying really, really hard to make that appeal to you. See what happens when you open your field of vision a little bit this week, because you're going to be caught by many pleasant surprises, especially when it comes to, yes, and it can happen, it's happened once or twice, where we end up eating our words for maybe assuming the worst about something that's actually going to be pretty damn good. So it's a good time to eat crow. Believe me, don't take it personally when good things prove you wrong. It's a time to be grateful. In fact, as we get to the material world, when it comes to your work and your money, your professional aspirations, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and there is an opportunity for some very pleasant reunions going on. I'm wondering if this might even be a signal for those of you looking for new work, looking for new opportunities, to examine old prospects, or maybe even think about examining old contacts. Because with the Eight of Cups reversed, there is this sense of the way forward is actually the way backwards this week. And again, don't let that be a trigger. That is something that is, it's a lesson those of us in the 80s learned watching Labyrinth. It's the opportunity to be able to step into a pleasant surprise. The Eight of Cups reverse is also promising the return to maybe even an easier quality of life, a better stage in your life when it comes to your own professional life, your own personal economy. If you're looking to start up an old project again, if you're looking to maybe even go back and work for an old employer, transfer back to a better working environment, this is incredibly supportive. But also with the Eight of Cups reversed, we are seeing the return of maybe even old money, maybe even old resources, the return of things that maybe we thought were gone and lost and done. We have a lot of pleasant reunions to play with. As we get to the social or the community card with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so again, talking about friends and family, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and a lot of people, or maybe a lot of circumstances that had been let's just say previously or even historically, cut off to you, whether they were holding back, whether they were preoccupied with other things, or maybe they were, again, being self-protective, or maybe getting into a bit of a, tunnel vision fixation space, right? Maybe they were just really wrapped up with family, really, really wrapped up with work, really, really wrapped up with whatever, are now opening their doors. If you feel as though somebody has been holding out on you in some way when it comes to your family, your friends, a group that you're in, maybe even feeling kind of shut out or blocked out, maybe even avoided, right? The Four of Pentacles reversed is indicating that this is a week where people who have been very tight with their information, tight with their time, maybe even withholding, are now going to be going in the other direction. Very much like we see with that Wheel of Fortune. Times are changing, seasons are changing, and so are they. In fact, with the Four of Pentacles reversed, if you feel as somebody has been holding something back from you that you've been trying to get, this is actually a week with the Wheel of Fortune where there could be even a reconsideration about what they have been withholding. Do they want to hold on to it anymore? Do they have they woken up and realized that maybe just because they feel passionately about something isn't necessarily a reason for them to keep doing it, right? Some people identify with the choices they make as opposed to the bigger sense of what is really going on. And that's depending on a person's level of consciousness. Some people treat their choices like their property, which is, hopefully they get out of that soon enough. But the good news is for you, if it's been causing a problem, or once again, somebody's been withholding or blocking, or maybe even just staying isolated from everyone, maybe it's not personal at all, you have the guard coming down. As we get on to the relationship side of things, the romantic side of things, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And this is a very, very weird card to get here. I don't see it as negative. It's never negative, the Five of Pentacles reversed anyway. But the Five of Pentacles reversed juxtaposed to the Wheel of Fortune card upright, I do feel that there is some really interesting news for those of you who have been hoping to maybe recover an aspect of a relationship that was either lost or sacrificed in recent history. Or, I say recent history, of course, that's subjective. This could be, a decision that you and a partner decide to do because now things are going better for us. However things are going better for us, the Five of Pentacles reverse is indicating, as I've often said with this card, the filling of a void, an emotional void, a social void. But we have this coming in through our partner, even a material void getting filled. The other thing about the Five of Pentacles reversed I'm seeing is that something that was either denied or kept unavailable from you guys as a couple is now getting its chance to shine. For those of you who are looking for somebody new this week, you may meet somebody who actually does have maybe either the influence, the connections, or the resources to even help you assess or get through another challenge or journey that you're dealing with that has nothing to do with the dating side of things, right? This could be maybe an answer to a question nobody else has been able to ask. This could be a link, a connection to maybe even deeper shifts when it comes to maybe changing some things about your health, maybe new approaches when it comes to working with friends and family. But there is an assist coming in, whether it's from a new person or maybe assistance coming to the entire couple through your partner this week, which is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com.